So I want to make a little video for someone who's interested in buying one of these Rad Power Radrunners. I know there's a bunch and I see most of them, but nobody really compared them side by side, so here we go. The first difference, you know, they say they slack suspension corrected geometry. I don't think it's much rake difference. It feels just as responsive, but you can see from the tube to the gusset 6.5 on this one. From the tube to the gusset, it's more like 9 on this one. So it's like 2.5 inches longer. You can see the head tube sits under the seat. On this one, it's over the seat. The other difference, Radrunner 1 is a single speed. The dropouts are 10 millimeters narrower. Radrunner Plus has that nice 7-speed. You could probably get some gears on the Radrunner 1, but you're not going to fit that whole nice 7-speed. The Radrunner Plus is definitely faster. I raced my dad. He weighs about 50 pounds more than me. The silver bike won either way. I like this controller almost better. You can turn the headlights off. The red lights are just so much better at nighttime. And these Radrunner ones, you can bypass the governor if you tape over the, I don't know which one. You can watch the other video. It tells you how to do it. But if you tape over the sensor, it bypasses the governor. The Radrunner Plus, this screen is just terribly bright at night, so I covered it. And you can do the same little cheat on the wires to bypass the governor, but you're not going to have a speedometer or any of that. So what you do on this one, if you hold up and down, you get to the secret menu and you can change the wheel size. If you have it at 16, it lets you go a lot faster. And then you can change the speed limit. Miles per hour, kilometers. So all in all, if you could only buy one bike, I would say the Plus is 1,000,000 times better. It's faster, and it feels pretty much the same. The suspension isn't too soft, but Radrunner 1 is definitely slightly more responsive and, I don't know, funner. It's smaller. I was a little nervous about the side stand with the seat, you know, loading the babies and stuff. I like the center stand, but it holds it up pretty dang good. Don't mind at all. Anybody wants to see how to use this? You just push in the red and twist it. The bottom comes out. One thing I gotta say, the first thing almost anybody thinks about when you look at these is $1,800, $2,000 with tax. I could buy a Chinese bike for the same or cheaper that's just as fast or faster. I just want to show you. My friend got a Chinese one. It's a lot faster, but it's all cheap connectors. The holes are just ugly. Looks like a mouse chewed through there. Who did that? Everything's ran all goofy. They got like half of the wires ran right, and the rest of it just hanging. And it looks like this extreme downhill bike, but it doesn't perform so great. My friend already took a nasty spill and cracked the thing. It's not too bad, but you know, nice screen. 1,800 does about 35. I just prefer these. It's nicer. Everything's clean. Good crispy connectors. Everything looks like it's where it's supposed to be. And the other thing is the controller is simpler on these. You can actually go to, you know, pedal assist 0, and then all you have is the throttle and the pedals, which is how I prefer it. That way you know you're not losing battery power unless you twist the throttle. It's another problem with the Plus. There's no way to turn off the headlight. So the way I figured to get around that, I just routed the headlight wire out of the harness. It's real easy to plug it back in if you're riding at night. That way I'm not wasting my battery in the daylight. Little teaser. My rack for getting two Yeps on the back of my Radrunner. I stole the design from Yeti. Just extended it. Well, let me know what you think.